Give me my free points and let me be free of this torture. All these questions look familiar. I feel like I did well. I finished today's exam. Fair's fair, they did make that... God damn it, Junpei. Fair's fair, they did make that legitimately more difficult. Yuko, Chihiro, Fuka, Junpei, Wakatsu, Screenshot, BBB, Aohige. Ooh, lots. Over to the shrine. Physical. Anything down at 1? Nope. Anything down at 2? Nope. Okay. Over to magic. Got Garu on 2. And that's it. Okay. Go ahead and take care of that then. Okay. So you're maxed. How do I want to handle this? I say, let's go ahead and not do Junpei's linked episode. You know what? Actually, because that might be school-based, let me go ahead and check my guide for this to see what the date availability is. So this is going to be that one. Okay. It's possible to hold off on it. It's real risky. I think we do Junpei's episode. Okay, so a bit of context. What the guide says is that it is available for this next week, the 19th to the 26th. Now, school confidants are not available the week before holiday or exams. So, theoretically, we do not have school confidants next week, and so could do Junpei's episode. According to the guide, he should be available, let me open my phone back up, on Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Let me back out of this so we have a calendar. So, here, here, here. However, that is then 3 total days, and it was around here that I wanted to hang out with Aki's linked episode. So 2 to 3 days, and we don't know if we were going to have the ending ceremony as still being confidant availability. So possibly just Christmas, which, are they seriously going to have nothing on Christmas? Like, it's not listed as a holiday or anything. But, like, this entire week is so dicey with respect to timing of stuff that anything that actually full-on expires, I should probably make sure to take care of now. Not doing a confidant rank up means that we have a bit more to take care of down here, but while a week or so is not a lot of spare time for everything, it is still a little bit of spare time where I have nothing else going on. If I let Junpei's episode rot by getting past the 26th, I'm fucked with respect to that. Speaking of, let me recheck Aki really quickly, just to make really sure on that front. Okay, yeah, his also has a deadline of the 26th. And the date range, or the dates, or the days, there we go, is Monday, Tuesday, Saturday. So yeah, we have the 21st and 22nd, and then 26th as an emergency. Okay, back to school. Classroom. Christmas sucks, man. Behind all those presents, there's a vicious sales war raging. I wonder how many people commit suicide during Christmas. Wow, okay. I was not expecting that conversation to come up. How should I describe this? I feel like I'm climbing a mountain without a rope. Oh man, my stomach hurts. Okay, did you not do well on exams? That was a hard test. I'm not sure how I did. I guess I'll have to wait for the scores to be posted. Yeah, I might be top in the class, but one wrong answer on what I'm pretty sure is the last exam means that it might be top 10 instead of top in the class. Meh. Dude, have you noticed? Around Christmas time, people flirt like crazy. And the magazines are filled with sappy pictures. Isn't it overkill? Oh, just wait 15-20 years, my dude. Christmas starts November 1st. Man, I wish Santa would bring me a girlfriend this year. There are many stories to fulfill that fantasy.
No.
What's that, Makoto? Hey, you have some time now? I'll treat you some takoyaki. Spend time.
Alright.
Let's head to Octopia.
You go on ahead to the shrine. I'll grab us some takoyaki.
Are we going to the shrine? Sounds good.
Sweet. Be right there. Got some takoyaki. And this one's for you.
Thanks.
Sure thing. Be sure to thank me for every single bite.
I shall. And Junpei, remember, this is where my dying friend, astral projected, ascended into an energy being. He fucking sparkled his way out.
Just messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other day. You know, back when I blew up at you. One pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up for it, but it's better than nothing, right?
I already forgave you.
Thanks. Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you, and you totally didn't deserve that. It's 'cause I really wanted to take out my anger on someone else. Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital? And how I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong? I think I get it now. A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years. By Chidori. And being the insensitive dumbass I am, I said something like, "Eats me," for a long time. I didn't even understand how it must have felt for her to ask me that. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary. And there I was, acting like it was no big deal. The other day, when everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said, it put everything into perspective. When it finally hit me, I lost my shit and snapped at you. I'm really sorry about that, man. Hey, come on, eat up. Don't want cold takoyaki, do you?
Oh yeah, thumbs up, dude.
Woohoo, that was tasty. And it's not too bad cold either. Hey, by the way, have you decided what you're gonna do on the 31st yet?
Yeah, I have.
Gotcha. Look, man. Me and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff, but whatever we say, go with your own gut. You've dealt with enough as it is, you know? I've always been jealous of you. You're a special dude, and everyone's always counting on you. But at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls. You're always looking out for everyone around you. Even people like me. Sure, I was jealous, but watching you, I knew I could never be you. So, I figured maybe it's time you chose what you wanted to do for a change. Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so bad, does it?
What about Chidori?
I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. It'd suck to forget everything. But that's just how I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you choose, I won't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Like, cynically, this conversation all kind of just is a circle that wraps back around to, do what you want, don't listen to us even if we tell you to do something. But it's also quite a realistic conversation, I think. Like, if you take away all of the magic and world-ending disaster and stuff, this is something that genuinely I could see two friends having this conversation at a much less severe time. Like, it's just a little bit of a, oh, I fucked up, sorry about that, I'm trying to make amends kind of apology conversation. And, like, a Persona game telling you, yeah, I'd hate if you did this decision, but that's me. Follow your own feelings. That is more nuanced writing than I am used to via P5. P5 was real bombastic, but also, by the time you got to this equivalent point in the game, you had formed a pretty solid bond with all of your teammates and were very definitively the leader. They might have their own thoughts, but realistically, they're behind you all the way with fighting back.
Alright, that's enough serious stuff. Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just a takoyaki. Let's grab a drink somewhere and head back. That okay with you, Mr. Leader?
Junpei and I chatted all the way home. I feel like my courage has improved after Junpei gave me words of support. If you say so! There's a box. Victory headband and 10 mind supplements.
Right.
Welcome back. After I finished my exams, I walked around town for a little while. The lost are everywhere now. Running into them is no longer just an occasional incident. Perhaps it has to do with the fall. We have to do something.
Right.
Yes, I agree. We must continue going to Tartarus. Whether our opponent is a shadow or fate itself, we will need to be strong to win. Okay, there's your linked episode. And yeah, Koromaru is here for a walk. Whatever.
Good to see you.
I studied extra hard this time, so I have a feeling I'll be okay. How about you, Yuki-kun? How do you think you did on the exams? Aced them. Oh, that's wonderful. I think I did pretty well too. But I skipped some questions I didn't know the answers to. I'll have to review them later.
By the way...
Exams are finally over, but I don't feel relieved at all. I'm just more tired. This is the same way I felt after the last midterms. We thought it was going to be the last battle, but it wasn't. The more I think about it, the more miserable I feel.
Oh!
Yuki-san, how'd you do on your finals? I'll learn tomorrow. Good. Wow, impressive. I can't believe you're scoring top marks despite everything going on. I didn't say that, I said good. That's our leader for ya. Children all over the world will receive presents from a jolly old man in a red suit. But one day, they will realize that the jolly old man doesn't really exist, and they will be sad. But that sadness will eventually lead to maturity, and then they will leave their childish toys behind. Hey, no, no! I was trying to follow along with you until that, but no. There are many examples of the shit you like when you're like 6, you then get embarrassed by when you're a teenager, you start to reclaim in college / your 20s, and then you realize, oh yeah, I do like this thing in like your late 20s into your 30s. Christmas. What an interesting holiday. I got bad exams. Yeah, it tracks. How can I even concentrate when I know the world's gonna end? Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe Mitsuru can kind of pull some strings to get us to, like, have some really good letters of recommendation to make up for our grades dropping. 23, yeah? Yeah. And I did not get the Mad Bull from here yet, right? Yeah! Ooh, glad I remembered that. Aki it is.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. It's pretty cold today, huh? You saw my text, right? Want to get moving and warm up a little? Spend time.
Yes.
Cool, let's do this. I know this wasn't your idea, but I'm not playing on letting you cut corners. Alright, first on the list is jogging in Naganaki Shrine. Let's go.
You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think?
Of what?
Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada.
Sir, we are having a moment. I currently don't know if Aki is about to confess to me or ask me to fight him. You just became the target of whatever's about to happen.
We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Dude, it's bare minimum 11 on 2. How fucking strong is Aki?
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Oh, that actually is kind of dangerous if they know where we live.
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
Oh no! Our dog got out! I can't believe our incredibly poorly trained dog attacked the random innocent civilians who were threatening us. Hey Aki, you got your evoker on ya? You're the scum of the earth.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape. If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on. Make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur?
Yeah, the amateur goes down and looks like a fucking idiot.
The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over.
I feel like as a first offense, it wouldn't be prison. Boxing team might be suspended. Him getting expelled, I feel like Mitsuru could probably pull some strings on that because this is fully self-defense.
Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I could never do something like that to my supervisor or my boxing teammates.
But this guy here...
But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh,
It's legitimate self-defense.
all right then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Cocky little bastards!
Nice.
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers.
Is it 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One of them disappeared, apparently. Okay.
Are you
Oh,
alright?
what? No, wait. There's one that's directly behind us whose jacket blended in with our jacket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that is 11.
Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now. Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
Wow, I've only ever seen this on the video cameras that are installed in every bedroom in this place. Stylish.
They're more than just fashionable. These hand wraps protect my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable.
Do you not have bed sheets? Oh no, it's a quilt.
The reason I asked you to join me today, it's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on.
Okay, where are we going with this? What has Aki been working on? Training regimen for the group to help them train up better?
I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities.
Well, you took out 11 people with the help of one other person, so I think you are at a point where you can be confident.
But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too, knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless.
I wouldn't say meaningless. It got you to that point, which you would not have been able to get to otherwise. Why is July 13th? Yeah, that is 13th. In red. Is that his birthday or something?
I told myself I'd face things head on. But I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now?
I mean, my answer here would actually be no. We need more training. That's why we have the next, well, week or so at a minimum. Don't lose hope.
You're totally right. I'm sure I'll find my answer soon enough.
That feels like too positive of a response for that.
Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome.
Well, that hits harder than I expected it to. Okay, moving on.
And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
I know.
You really are strong, you know that? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. I felt anger too, knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. If I said all my training was meaningless,
I get it, but just you couldn't pick a different word, maybe.
and that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that. I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere.
You don't know the exact location of your special protein blend? That's honestly the most surprising thing you've said this evening. I can see a familiar handmade craft on the desk. It's that cardboard gold medal that Sonata's sister made.
Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
Don't run away.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was going to do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal. But this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Display it.
Yeah, I think I will. I did it, Miki.
Keep working hard.
If you say so. I'll keep fighting like I'm up for a shot at the title belt. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight.
That is genuinely one of the few things that I absolutely trust you with.
Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you. So you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder.
Bullshit! I do not believe you have ever been out of protein powder in the last 3 years.
What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells.
They're too light for you.
Just a minute. I'll get them ready for you.
What is there to prepare?
You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is.
Oh, that actually is pretty neat.
In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10.
So, 22 pounds.
You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
I quietly acknowledged Sonata's determination, then returned to my room. I halfway wish that we actually did now have the option to, in our room, do some free weight training to raise our HP or something. I kind of doubt that's going to be a thing, though. I feel inspired by his enthusiasm. Max XP by 3. Nice.